In the annals of American criminal history, few cases are as unsettling as that of Joseph Kallinger. Known as the Shoemaker, Kallinger's descent into criminality is marked by a harrowing blend of personal trauma, mental illness, and a series of heinous acts committed alongside his young son. This narrative delves deep into the life, crimes, and psychological profile of Joseph Kallinger, offering a comprehensive exploration suitable for an in-depth video presentation. Joseph Lee Brenner III was born on December 11, 1935, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His early life was marred by instability. After his father abandoned the family, his mother placed him in foster care. In 1939, he was adopted by Stephen and Anna Kallinger, Austrian immigrants residing in Philadelphia. The Kallingers subjected Joseph to severe physical and emotional abuse. Punishments included kneeling on jagged rocks, confinement in closets, forced consumption of inedible substances, self-inflicted injuries, burns, whippings, and starvation. At the age of 6, he suffered a hernia due to his adoptive father's abuse. These traumatic experiences profoundly impacted his psychological development. As a teenager, Joseph exhibited rebellious behavior, clashing with authority figures and displaying signs of emotional disturbance. Despite his troubled home life, he harbored aspirations of becoming a playwright, even performing as Ebenezer Scrooge in a local production of A Christmas Carol. At 15, Joseph began a relationship with Hilda Bergman, whom he met at a local theater. Defying his adoptive parents' disapproval, he married Hilda, and the couple had 2 children. However, the marriage was tumultuous, plagued by Joseph's violent tendencies. Hilda eventually left him, citing domestic abuse. In 1958, Joseph remarried and fathered 5 more children. Unfortunately, the cycle of abuse continued, with Joseph inflicting the same harsh punishments on his new family that he had endured during his own childhood. His behavior led to multiple hospitalizations for issues including amnesia, suicide attempts, and arson. In 1972, 3 of Joseph's children reported his abusive behavior to the authorities. He was arrested and underwent psychological evaluation, which revealed an IQ of 82 and a diagnosis of paranoid schizophrenia. Despite these findings, he was released under the condition of family supervision. The children later recanted their allegations, possibly due to fear or coercion. 2 years later, tragedy struck when Joseph's son, Joseph Jr., was found dead in an abandoned building. This occurred shortly after Joseph had taken out a substantial life insurance policy on his children. Although he claimed that Joseph Jr. had run away, the circumstances aroused suspicion, and the insurance company refused to pay out the policy. In November 1974, Joseph embarked on a 6-week crime spree across Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Maryland, accompanied by his 12-year-old son, Michael. Posing as salesmen, they gained entry into homes, where they committed a series of robberies and assaults. Their modus operandi involved subduing residents, binding them, and subjecting them to various forms of abuse. The duo targeted multiple families, leaving a trail of terror in their wake. Joseph claimed that he was acting under divine instruction, receiving orders from a disembodied head named Charlie. On January 8, 1975, the crime spree reached a tragic climax in Leonia, New Jersey. Joseph and Michael entered the home of a local family, armed with a pistol and a knife. They overpowered and tied up the residents, forcing them to disrobe and binding them with cords from household appliances. As more individuals arrived at the home, they too were subdued and restrained. When 21-year-old nurse Maria Fashing entered the scene, she resisted Joseph's commands. In response, he fatally stabbed her in the neck and back. Amid the chaos, one of the bound residents managed to escape and alert neighbors, who contacted the police. By the time authorities arrived, Joseph and Michael had fled, discarding their weapons and a bloodied shirt along the way. The investigation quickly led to Joseph and Michael. Witnesses had seen them in the area, and the discarded shirt provided crucial evidence. Upon arrest, Joseph faced multiple charges, including 3 counts of murder, his son Joseph Jr., Maria Fashing, and a neighborhood boy. During the trial, Joseph pleaded insanity, asserting that he was compelled by divine forces to commit the crimes. However, the court found him sane and sentenced him to life imprisonment on October 14, 1976. Michael, deemed to have been under his father's influence, was sent to a reformatory. Upon his release at 21, he changed his name and relocated. While incarcerated, Joseph exhibited erratic behavior, including multiple suicide attempts and an incident where he attempted self-immolation. Due to his instability, he was transferred between various mental health facilities. Joseph's case attracted the attention of author Flora Rita Schreiber, known for her work on the book Sybil. She interviewed him extensively, resulting in the publication of The Shoemaker, The Anatomy of a Psychotic in 1983. The book's release led to legal disputes over royalties, with victims' families seeking compensation. Joseph Kallinger died of heart failure on March 26, 1996, at the State Correctional Institution in Cresson, Pennsylvania. He spent the final 11 years of his life under suicide watch. The case of Joseph Kallinger serves as a chilling reminder of how early trauma, untreated mental illness, and unchecked violence can culminate in devastating consequences. His story underscores the importance of mental health awareness, child protection, and the need for vigilant societal intervention to prevent such tragedies.
If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into more cases like this one, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like the video if you found the story compelling, and share it with your friends and family who might be interested in true crime and mysteries. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with all our latest content and join a growing community of curious minds exploring the most fascinating cases. Click the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Your support means everything.